estrogen job that I
Brooke Michio review this on her.
So today I got pulled to another school to cover, and luckily today it's only half a day, but I'm so tired because I had to go pick up my parents at the airport yesterday. What is this? My absences from when I was away in December are just now getting approved. Whatever. So yeah, it's half a day, so it should be hopefully an easy day. And then it's half day for the students, but we have to stay full contract time. So I have to go back to my building, and I'll probably have lunch over there and just hang out until we're able to leave. But I am not feeling well. I have got my first period post a failed transfer, and it literally almost took me out yesterday. So, but after I get out of here, I'm gonna go and hang out with my mom, and then I'll fill you guys in on everything else that has been going on when I'm able to talk. But let's go. Just got done having dinner with a really good friend of mine. We're actually gonna start working together at my new job that I just accepted, and I got in because of her, so I'm so excited to work with her again. Good morning, guys. Happy Sunday. We are about to go out for breakfast. I want something small because we do have my mom's birthday dinner tonight. Well, not tonight, we're gonna go early at 3, or we're gonna leave here 2:30 because it's far away. But I'm gonna get dressed right now, and then we're gonna go get breakfast. That's what today's gonna look like. I also have to make time to meal prep for the week because I'm gonna take a salad, so we'll see how that goes, if I have time for that. But let's get dressed. I sucked at vlogging today. We honestly did not do much aside from some errands, and then headed out to a dinner reservations that I made for my mom's birthday, and it was like pretty far. It was like an hour and a half away, so it was a long drive, but I usually enjoy long drives, but my butt was hurting on this car ride. So the food was good. We had a good time. It's currently 7:21 and I am about to get ready for bed. I have my electrolytes here because I have a headache, and usually this cures my headache, so I'm about to chug that. But I also wanted to give you guys an update in regards to my second frozen embryo transfer. Everything is staying the same. I got my first cycle. I went in for the first like baseline ultrasound and day 3 blood work, so that's already done with. And I have officially started up on the estrogen again. We are doing estrogen 2 times a day. I have a cycle monitoring appointment on Tuesday just to make sure that my lining thickens to where it's they want it to be. And after that, they'll okay me for progesterone. So like I said, it's the same thing, the progesterone and the estrogen. And the only thing that they did different this cycle is that they ran a bunch of labs on me. They checked my thyroid, my glucose, my insulin, and everything came back with a normal range. So now we just cross our fingers and pray that this second transfer works. And I think if it doesn't work, no, I know if it doesn't work, I'm gonna have to wait until probably the summer, midsummer, to do a 3rd round with my new insurance because I'm switching jobs. So either way, I feel like it's a good idea to just like take a break from it because I got to give my body time to just recover from everything, and then we'll get back into it. So that's where we are with the transfer. You know, fingers crossed it works, but it's so out of my control. But cheers. I'm gonna sip on this and take my second dose of estrogen. So let's see you guys tomorrow. I know you can barely see me, but I am on my way to my first cycle monitoring appointment for the second transfer. I already started my estrogen, as you guys know, so today we're just gonna see how thick my lining is. It's 6:35 and I'm going to the location where my doctor is currently scanning. So it's the location a little bit further from us, but they do move a lot quicker. So I'm hoping to be out of there fairly quick, honestly. I have my coffee, my lunch. I meal prepped last night just to have everything ready, and so I wasn't running around this morning. Herdan was supposed to come with me, but like men and their time management, just like I cannot. I told him we had to leave at 6:30 and he's getting home from the gym at 6:30. So he swears he's gonna make it. He's gonna bring his own car, his mom's car, because he has to go to work from there. But homeboy's not gonna make it. He's not, so it's fine, whatever. He's made it to every single appointment and refuses to miss one, but this one might be the one that he misses. I just got out of my appointment. My first cycle monitoring appointment went really well. I actually got to see my own doctor, which rarely ever happens. If you know, you know. So we met with him. He just did my scan and told me that pretty much we might be bumping me up to estrogen 3 times a day. And that has me a little bit nervous because with 2 times a day, my only symptom was a headache. So I don't know what 3 times a day is gonna do to me, but I really don't care. You know, I'll do it. So possibly 3 times a day for the estrogen. I'll get the follow-up call today. They usually call me around noon, so around my lunchtime, with further instructions. But my lining was already at a 6.4, I believe he said. So I have to come back in 4 days and see where my lining is then. But I think maybe 1 or 2 more appointments, and then we'll have an idea of when my transfer is going to be. Let's go. We just made it to work with like 2 minutes to spare, but I refused to get out of my car until I finished my coffee. So, and the person right next to me parked like a complete asshole, so it took me a minute to be able to get in. I don't think I give you a full update after my nurse called me, but long story short, we will be moving up to 3 estrogen a day, and my estrogen already is in the 100s. So I was reading online that ideally they would like for it to be in the 300s because that's where they see the most success with pregnancies. I did ask my clinic about it, but they were not concerned about it at all. I think they said that for them they just require it to be over 80. So I'm hoping that this number goes past the 200s into the 300s. That would be great before my transfer. So yeah, yesterday was day 1 of taking estrogen 3 times a day. Continue on the estrogen 3 times a day, and then I have a follow-up scan on Friday. York. Made a few stops on the way to my mom's. I just realized that they released the 7th season of Virgin River. So it is 6:15. I'm gonna take my vitamins, my estrogen, and get ready for bed. And I'm gonna lay in that bed and watch what I need to watch. I went to Target to get some refills. These were my favorite products over the summer. And then I refilled on my moisturizing eye masks. These are the best. So, and they're only like $2. Let's go watch some Virgin River. All day. We went and got breakfast at my mom's and then ran to Target because I had to get some coffee refills. I also got this cute mug. I've been wanting a mug. Oh, and I'm gonna try out this new e.l.f. Glow Melting Lip Balm because the other one I had to throw out. We came to get coffee because my husband really wants coffee from this local coffee shop, and it looks like it's packed in there, so because he hasn't even made it inside, so I don't know how long I'm gonna be waiting for. But and then after this I think we're gonna go to Home Goods because we have to pick up another shoe rack because he has too many shoes. It's not me. He has way too many shoes and they're just on the floor. I'm tripping on them, and our bedroom is small, so it does make it hard to have all of that in there. Oh wow, this is really pink. Okay, this is like pretty pink. I'm not sure if I like it. The other color I had was my favorite, but